Alright friends, Evan here again. I've got my Woodburning pencil tip switched out. This time I've got the, it's called a shader tip. Sometimes it's called a leaf point tip, which, conveniently enough, we're going to use it to make some leaves. It's got this nice, wide, flat area, so it wouldn't be very good for just drawing a single line, but it's nice to cover a big area, so you can kind of shade in a space. So I'll press it down and pull it up. I'm actually going to turn the heat down on this a little bit, because that's going a bit darker than I want. But that's okay. That just means I need to go for a smaller amount of time. I'm just creating little shading and textures. I'm going to turn it down a bit more. Give it a moment to cool down a bit, because I don't want to fill in this whole area. I don't want it to just be a solid block. But I want to give the impression that there's shapes of leaves going on. You can see a little bit of the light coming through the tree, but not the whole. And it's still blocking things out. I don't know if you can see these little puffs of smoke coming up when my pencil touches down, but ooh, they do smell good. So I'm doing these gentle little press and then pick it up. Just to get the impression of the shape. And it's not the exact same press down every time. I try different angles. That way it gets little different shapes. Because if you go to a tree, are all the leaves the exact same? No. There'll be different sizes, different shapes. Some of them might have had an animal eating at them a little bit. So they'll be the same general shape, but you'll get some variation. Because nature doesn't like to have everything exactly the same, does it? I don't like to have everything exactly the same either. And between you and me, I can't always get things that precise. That's why I like to do more natural things. So that if I make a little mistake, well, it's not a mistake at all. That's just how nature makes things. So friends, do you see how we have that nice little shading and texture of leaves in the trees? I'm sure there's some people who could do that better, but I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I'm going to get some shading on this trunk now. And this, I am going to try and get more of a solid color. So I'm going to press and drag, press and drag, press and drag. Because tree bark isn't made up of little pieces in the same way that leaves are. It still has some texture in it, which is why I have these little lines in here. But it's all one big piece of tree bark together, carrying the water up the side of the tree, keeping the inside of the tree safe from any animals that would want to munch on it. Then we get down to the roots here at the bottom, and there I do want it to be darker, because there we're getting underground. So I'm going to turn the heat back up on my pencil. You can't see that part, but there's a little dial down on the cord where I'm turning the heat up and down as I need it. I'm going to wait a few seconds, because the heat is coming from this area in here. So the heat is coming from this area here, so it takes a little while for it to travel all the way up to the tip when I turn it up or down. So, let's see. We're getting a bit of a darker color there. I still don't want it to be totally black, because I don't want to lose the definition of these root lines. But I want it to be darker than the tree trunk. So I'm going to spend some time on this.